The Enigma of the Golden Key. Once upon a rainy evening in the bustling city of Riverdale, Detective Evelyn Collins found herself immersed in yet another puzzle. Known for her unwavering resolve and keen intellect, she was assigned the daunting task of unveiling an enigma that had confounded all who dared to decipher it. The case started with the curious appearance of a golden key, seemingly untouched by time, mysteriously left on the doorstep of the local Ancient Relics Museum. Detective Collins's investigation began at the museum, accompanied by her trusty partner, Officer James Mitchell. The curator revealed that no item in their collection seemed to correspond to the golden key, raising suspicion as to its origin. The only clue they had was an anonymous letter sent to the museum director, claiming that the key held the key to something far greater than anyone could imagine. Determined to unravel the mystery, Detective Collins delved into the depths of Riverdale's history. After days spent combing through old archives, she discovered a long-forgotten tale about a prominent family, the Whitmores, who mysteriously vanished centuries ago. Legend whispered that they possessed unimaginable wealth and hidden treasures, waiting to be discovered by someone worthy. With this newfound lead, Detective Collins set out to find any living descendants of the Whitmore family. Her search led her to an old house situated on the outskirts of the city. She knocked on the door, and to her surprise, was greeted by a fragile-looking elderly woman named Abigail Whitmore. Abigail invited Detective Collins inside, revealing a treasure trove of memorabilia from her family's illustrious past. She shared stories from her youth, tales of the family's rise to power, and their subsequent disappearance. When shown the golden key, Abigail gasped, recognizing it as the missing link to her family's greatest secret. As the night wore on, Abigail recounted the legend passed down through generations. The key, she explained, was a gateway to a hidden vault, guarded by fantastical mechanisms and riddles designed to keep away trespassers. Only someone who possessed the utmost determination, wit, and pure-hearted intentions could unlock the vault's secrets. Detective Collins and Abigail embarked on a perilous journey, following a series of cryptic clues that led them through treacherous terrain, all the while being pursued by unscrupulous treasure hunters. They deciphered ancient symbols, solved complex puzzles, and unraveled countless mysteries along the way. Their unwavering determination and friendship became their greatest assets in the face of danger. Finally, after days on this quest, the duo stood before an ornate, gilded door deep within an abandoned cavern. With bated breath, Detective Collins inserted the golden key into the lock, and as it turned with a resounding click, the door swung open, revealing a breathtaking sight. Stacks of gold coins, gleaming jewels, and priceless artifacts adorned the room, reflecting the magnificence of the Whitmore legacy. Overwhelmed by the sheer beauty and grandeur, Detective Collins and Abigail knew that their ultimate reward lay not in material wealth, but in the priceless bond they had formed throughout their journey. They had uncovered a truth far greater than any treasure, the power of perseverance, trust, and the joy of unraveling life's greatest enigmas together. And so, the legend of the enigma of the golden key would be remembered for generations, reminding all who heard it of the transformative power of friendship, curiosity, and the relentless pursuit of truth. The curious case of the Whispering Manor. Once upon a time in the peaceful town of Meadowbrook, a mysterious incident occurred at the Grand Whispering Manor. The owner, Mr. Charles Worthington, was found dead in his study under peculiar circumstances. The townsfolk were puzzled, and the local authorities were unable to uncover the truth behind his untimely demise. It was now up to Detective James Barnes, a renowned investigator known for his keen eye and sharp wit, to solve this long-standing mystery. With his trusty notepad and pen in hand, Detective Barnes ventured into Whispering Manor, its towering facade concealing secrets within its walls. The residents seemed haunted by an eerie silence, as if the entire manor held its breath. Cobwebs dangled from the ornate chandeliers, and the air resonated with a chilling hush. The detective began his investigation by speaking to the late Mr. Worthington's wife, Mrs. Victoria Worthington, a woman of poise and grace. Although grief-stricken, she eagerly assisted Detective Barnes, hoping to bring justice to her husband's memory. She recounted their happy times together but confessed that their bliss had been recently shattered by unknown tensions. Next on the list was Mr. Edgar Whittaker, the butler of Whispering Manor. Known for his loyalty and dedication, Edgar was deeply attached to the Worthington family. As Detective Barnes questioned him, he noticed a fleeting expression of guilt on the butler's face. Sensing there was something more, he gently probed, and Edgar revealed that he had overheard heated arguments between Mr. Worthington and a mysterious guest over the past few weeks. Intrigued by this revelation, the detective sought out the guest known as Mr. Xavier Blackwood, a recluse who preferred solitude to socializing. Tales of his brilliance reached Detective Barnes long before his arrival at Meadowbrook. Tracking him down was no easy task. But a mysterious informant directed the detective to an abandoned shack at the outskirts of town. Inside the shack, Detective Barnes discovered Mr. Blackwood, surrounded by stacks of books and tools of his trade. The investigator had an instant connection with the eccentric genius, both sharing a passion for unraveling the unknown. Mr. Blackwood revealed that he and Mr. Worthington were engaged in an intense rivalry, competing for recognition in their respective fields. This rivalry had escalated into a life-or-death confrontation, leaving Mr. Blackwood as the prime suspect. Determined to uncover the truth, Detective Barnes delved deeper into the shadows of Whispering Manor. He meticulously examined the crime scene and discovered hidden documents that hinted at a clandestine affair between Mrs. Worthington and Mr. Blackwood. As secrets unraveled, it became evident that jealousy and betrayal clouded the once harmonious lives of those involved. With all the puzzle pieces finally falling into place, Detective Barnes summoned the townsfolk to Whispering Manor's Grand Hall. One by one, he laid out the evidence, revealing the intricate web of deceit that led to Mr. Worthington's tragic demise. The tension in the room was palpable, and whispers filled the air as the truth emerged from the darkness. The culprit, driven by love and consumed by envy, stood exposed. It was Mrs. Worthington who plotted her husband's untimely end, staging it as an accident to protect her secret affair. Overwhelmed with remorse, she confessed her misdeeds, hoping to find redemption in her honesty. In the end, justice prevailed, thanks to Detective James Barnes' relentless pursuit of the truth. While the town of Meadowbrook mourned the loss of one of their own, they also celebrated their noble detective who tirelessly worked to unveil the dark secrets of Whispering Manor. And so, the curious case of the Whispering Manor came to a close, leaving the townsfolk with a newfound appreciation for the importance of trust and the fragility of human emotions. Detective Barnes, forever in their hearts, continued on his quest to bring light to the darkest of mysteries, wherever they may lie.